Hello, my name is Sylvia Hutasoid with student ID number 123490004. I am going to explain about the PLC leader diagram together with the PLC wiring circuit on the PLC trainer board. Leader PLC wiring circuit on the PLC trainer board. The experiment is carried out using a PLC training set with the 9701018 EC manufactured by Project Scientific combined with a pneumatic actuator or cylinder, solenoid valve, and push buttons. The PLC used here is Omron TZ2M CPU, which is connected to input simulators or switches or push buttons and output module lamp solenoid edge. The main objective of this setup is to control a pneumatic cylinder using a timer function programmed in the PLC ladder diagram. The program defines the sequence of operation, while the trainer board provides the hardware interface for testing. In CX programmer, input X or V addresses VW 0.00 on switch or start button on W 0.01 of switch or stop buttons, and W 0.02 is limit switch or represent cylinder position. Outputs Y or key addresses 100.07 is output toggle or connected to the solenoid valve that drives the pneumatic cylinder. Another output may also be linked to an indicator lamp. On timer T000 or timer 0 is used with a preset value of 15. Since Omron timer works in 100 microsecond based on 15 means 15.100 microsecond is 5 seconds. A working principle of the ladder program: when the on switch W 0.00 is pressed and the off switch W 0.01 is not active, the timer T000 starts counting for 5 seconds. After 5 seconds, the timer output becomes on. The timer energizes output coil 100.07, which drives the solenoid valve. The solenoid then sends compressed air into the pneumatic cylinder, causing the piston to extend. If the off switch is pressed or the limit switch W 0.02 is activated, the system will stop and the output turns off. The result, the pneumatic cylinder extends after a delay of 5 seconds once the start button is pressed. Trainer board wiring explanation. Looking at the wiring on the trainer board, power supply module provides 24 DC for the input and output device. DC input simulator. The push buttons are wired to the PLC input terminals. These buttons represent start, stop, and limit switches. PLC CPU RTH2M process the ladder logic program. The input terminal EN0, EN1, H are connected to switches, while the output terminals are out0, out1, H are wired to loads. Output wiring. The PLC output is wired to the solenoid valve R24 DC coil. When energized, the valve directs compressed air to extend the cylinder. Pneumatic cylinder acts as the final actuator. Its movement or extend or retract can be monitored, and its position may be fed back using limit switches. Pneumatic part explanation. The solenoid valve is a 5 or 2 single solenoid valve connected to a double-acting cylinder. When the solenoid is off, the cylinder is in its default state or retreat. When the solenoid is on, or after 5 seconds delay from the ladder logic, compressed air flows into the cylinder, causing it to extend forward. The limit switch detects the end position of the cylinder stroke. Sequence of operation step by step. Operator presses the on button on the input simulator. PLC detects input W 0.00 and start the 5 seconds timer. After 5 seconds, output coil 100.07 is energized. The output drives the solenoid valve, sending compressed air into the pneumatic cylinder. The cylinder extends forward, performing a mechanical action. If the operator presses the off button, the system resets and output coil deactivates, causing the cylinder to retract. The cycle can be repeated as needed. In practicum video, the cycle can be repeated as needed. This experiment demonstrates the integration of PLC programming or ladder logic with timers, electrical wiring, or input and outputs connected on the trainer board, and pneumatic actuation or cylinder and cylinder valve. It shows how industrial automation system combines software or PLC program with hardware, trainer board, and pneumatic actuators. The timer function allows precise delay control before actuating the cylinder, which is commonly applied in sequential machine operations such as packing, stamping, or automatic loading systems. Terima kasih. Thank you.